Welcome to Cuba, a country where it feels like time has stopped. You'll see old American cars driving around, hear lively music coming from every doorway, and smell cigar smoke in the air. Cuba is a place with a rich history, delicious rum, and a way of life that moves to a different rhythm. We'll explore the beautiful old city of Havana, get lost in the green tobacco fields of Viñales, and relax on the beautiful beaches of Varadero. Get ready for an amazing adventure. Havana. This city will amaze you from the moment you get off the plane. The energy is palpable, and the atmosphere is unlike any other place in the world. You'll smell car fumes mixed with the sweet smell of cigar smoke, hear salsa music competing with the sound of old Chevys, and see the bright colors of old buildings against the blue sky. The streets are alive with a unique blend of sounds and scents that tell the story of Havana's rich culture. It's a crazy, exciting mix that throws you right into the heart of Cuba. The bustling markets, the lively street vendors, and the constant hum of activity make you feel like you've stepped into a different world. We'll start in Old Havana, a UNESCO World Heritage Site where time seems to stand still. The charm of this area lies in its ability to transport you back to a bygone era. Cobblestone streets go through a maze of old plazas and big buildings from the colonial times. Each corner you turn reveals a new piece of history, a new story waiting to be discovered. They might be faded now, but they still look beautiful. The weathered facades tell tales of resilience and endurance, adding to the city's unique character. You can walk around for hours, enjoying the atmosphere, drinking strong Cuban coffee in a local cafe, and watching people go about their day. The slow pace of life here invites you to relax and take it all in. You can't visit Havana without walking along the Malecón, the city's famous seawall. It's a place where locals and tourists alike come to unwind and enjoy the sea breeze. As the sun sets and the city glows, the Malecón comes alive. The golden hues of the sunset create a magical backdrop for the evening's activities. Couples walk hand in hand, fishermen try to catch fish in the blue water, and musicians play salsa music. It's a scene that captures the essence of Havana's vibrant social life. You can feel the history of the revolution everywhere, from the famous picture of Che Guevara on buildings to the old cars that are still on the roads. These symbols of the past are woven into the fabric of everyday life. Visit the Museo de la Revolución, which used to be the presidential palace, to learn about Cuba's revolutionary past. The museum offers a deep dive into the events that shaped the nation. Go to a local Casa de la Música for a night of amazing salsa music and dancing. The rhythm of the music is infectious and you'll find yourself swept up in the joy of the dance. Have a classic mojito, a delicious mix of rum, mint, lime, and sugar, at a bar in Old Havana. It's the perfect way to cool down and savor the flavors of Cuba. As the night ends, find a spot on a rooftop, look at the city lights, and enjoy the sounds of Havana. The city takes on a different kind of beauty under the night sky. This is Havana, a city full of different things, where beauty and energy mix, where history meets the present, and where you can't ignore the rhythm of life. It's a place that stays with you long after you've left, a city that dances to its own beat. Leaving busy Havana, we're going to the Cuban countryside, to a place where life is slower and the air smells like tobacco and earth. Welcome to Viñales, a beautiful valley with huge limestone cliffs called mogotes rising from green fields. Here, life is all about the land. Farmers still use oxen to plow the fields, and you can smell the drying tobacco leaves. Visit a tobacco farm and see how cigars are rolled by hand, a tradition passed down for many years. Ride a horse through the valleys, past tobacco fields and coffee farms, and look at the amazing mogotes. Go inside the Cueva del Indio, a big cave system under the valley. Take a boat ride on an underground river surrounded by stalactites and stalagmites, a truly unforgettable experience. If you're feeling adventurous, climb the mogotes for amazing views of the valley. It's a tough but rewarding hike, with breathtaking views of the countryside below. As the sun goes down, find a spot to watch the mogotes glow in the golden light. In the evening, experience the kindness of the locals in the small town of Viñales. Viñales is a place to disconnect from the modern world and reconnect with nature, tradition, and the simple things in life. Let's be honest, you can't go to Cuba without experiencing paradise. That's where Varadero comes in. Imagine beautiful white sand beaches and clear blue water. This is Varadero, Cuba's most famous beach, and it's as amazing as everyone says. Whether you want to sunbathe, drink cocktails on the beach, or explore the ocean, Varadero has something for you. If you want to relax, grab a book, put on sunscreen, and enjoy the peace and quiet. If you're feeling more active, Varadero has lots of water sports. Try windsurfing, kite surfing, or paddleboarding, or explore the coral reefs while snorkeling or scuba diving. Take a break from the beach and explore the beautiful Josoni Park in Varadero. In the evening, experience the exciting nightlife of Varadero. Varadero is more than just a beach. It's a place to escape, to recharge, and to enjoy the simple things in life. Get ready to go back in time as we visit Trinidad, a UNESCO World Heritage Site and one of the best preserved colonial cities in Cuba. Nestled between the Escambray Mountains and the Caribbean Sea, Trinidad offers a unique blend of natural beauty and historical significance. Here, horse-drawn carriages are still common, life is slower, and you can feel the spirit of old Cuba. The cobblestone streets echo with the sounds of daily life, and the vibrant colors of the buildings add to the town's timeless charm. As you walk through the colorful streets with grand colonial mansions, imagine yourself in the 18th and 19th centuries when Trinidad was a wealthy sugar-producing center. The architecture here tells a story of prosperity and cultural fusion, with Spanish, African, and Caribbean influences evident in every corner. The heart of Trinidad is the Plaza Mayor, a grand square surrounded by magnificent colonial buildings, including the Iglesia Parroquial de la Santísima Trinidad, with its iconic bell tower, and the Palacio Brunet, now home to the Museo Romantico. This central square is a perfect spot to sit and watch the world go by, soaking in the historical ambiance. Step inside one of the many museums and art galleries to learn more about Trinidad's rich history and culture. The Museo Romantico, for instance, offers a glimpse into the opulent lifestyle of the colonial elite, with its lavishly decorated rooms and period furnishings. For a taste of local life, head to the Mercado de Artesania, where you can find unique handmade crafts from colorful ceramics and intricate lacework to hand-rolled cigars and traditional musical instruments. This bustling market is a treasure trove of local artistry and craftsmanship, offering a perfect opportunity to take home a piece of Trinidad's heritage. In the evening, experience the magic of Trinidad after dark. The streets come alive with the soft glow of lanterns, and the colonial buildings are beautifully illuminated, creating a romantic and enchanting atmosphere. Head to the Casa de la Música for a night of live music and dancing, or find a table at one of the many restaurants and bars in the Plaza Mayor. The rhythms of salsa and sun fill the air, inviting you to join in the celebration of life and culture. Trinidad is a place where you can truly escape the modern world and immerse yourself in the charm and beauty of a bygone era. Whether you're exploring its historical sites, enjoying its vibrant culture, or simply soaking in its picturesque scenery, Trinidad offers a timeless journey that captivates the heart and soul. Get ready to be charmed by Cienfuegos, a city that's often overlooked but full of elegance and charm. Known as the Pearl of the South, Cienfuegos has a French feel because it was founded by French settlers in the 19th century. Cienfuegos is best explored on foot, so put on your walking shoes and get ready to be enchanted by its beautiful architecture, lively culture, and relaxed atmosphere. Start your journey in the heart of the city at Parque José Martí, a square surrounded by grand colonial buildings, including the Teatro Tomás Terry, a stunning building that hosts many cultural events. Don't miss the Palacio de Valle, a beautiful building that's a mix of Moorish, Gothic, and Venetian styles. Walk through its amazing rooms, enjoy the views from the rooftop, and imagine the fancy parties that once took place there. For a taste of local life, head to the Malecón of Cienfuegos, a lively waterfront where you can watch fishermen, families enjoying the sea breeze, and musicians playing salsa music. Escape the city heat with a visit to the Jardín Botánico de Cienfuegos, one of the oldest and most impressive botanical gardens in the Caribbean. In the evening, experience the city's vibrant nightlife. Cienfuegos is a city that's often forgotten, but it's a hidden gem worth discovering. Get ready to feel the energy of Cuba's revolution in Santiago de Cuba, the country's second-largest city. This vibrant city is not just a place on the map, it's a living, breathing testament to Cuba's rich history and cultural diversity, and a place where history and culture come together in a unique blend that you won't find anywhere else. This is where the revolution started, where the echoes of the past still resonate in the present, where you can hear Afro-Cuban music everywhere, filling the air with rhythms that make you want to dance, and where the spirit of strength and resilience is strong, evident in the faces of its people and the vibrancy of its streets. Santiago is a city full of energy, music, dance, and history. Every corner you turn, there's something new to discover, something that tells a story. From the moment you arrive, you'll be captivated by its energy and the warmth of its people. You'll be amazed by its energy, the bustling markets and the lively street scenes that make Santiago so unique, and the warmth of its people, always ready with a smile and a story to share. You can't go to Santiago without visiting the Cuartel Moncada, an old military building where Fidel Castro failed to attack the Batista regime in 1953. This site is now a museum that tells the story of the Cuban Revolution, offering a deep dive into the events that shaped modern Cuba. Today it's a museum that tells the story of the Cuban Revolution, with exhibits that bring history to life. To see Santiago's colonial past, visit the Castillo de San Pedro de la Roca, a 17th-century fortress on a hill overlooking the bay. This impressive structure offers stunning views and a glimpse into the city's strategic importance in the past. A 17th-century fortress on a hill overlooking the bay, providing panoramic views that are simply breathtaking. Experience Santiago's music scene at Casa de la Trova, a famous music venue that has hosted some of Cuba's most famous musicians. To understand Santiago, you have to experience its Afro-Cuban heritage. Which is deeply woven into the fabric of the city. Visit the Museo de la Imagen del Cimarrón, a museum about slavery and resistance in Cuba, where you can learn about the struggles and triumphs of the Afro-Cuban community. Or watch a performance by the Ballet Folclórico de Oriente. As the sun sets, the city transforms. Go to the Escalinata de Padre Pico, a grand staircase that leads to the heart of the city. Offering a perfect spot to watch the world go by. Santiago de Cuba is a city you won't forget. Its blend of history, culture, and vibrant energy will leave a lasting impression on anyone who visits. Sometimes you just need to escape to paradise. That's where Cayo Coco and Cayo Guillermo come in. These two beautiful islands connected to Cuba by a road are a Caribbean paradise with beautiful beaches, clear water, and a relaxed feeling. Imagine yourself on a white sand beach feeling the warm sun with a cold drink in your hand as the wind blows through the palm trees. This is the life, and Cayo Coco and Cayo Guillermo are where paradise dreams come true. Whether you love the sun, water sports, or just want to relax, these islands are perfect. For those who love the ocean, Cayo Coco and Cayo Guillermo are amazing for diving. Explore beautiful coral reefs, swim with colorful fish, and maybe even see a sea turtle or a stingray. Back on land, walk along the beach, collect seashells, build sandcastles, or just relax and enjoy the sun. For something different, rent a bike and explore the islands. In the evening, eat fresh seafood at a beach restaurant and have cocktails under the stars. Cayo Coco and Cayo Guillermo are the perfect escape for those who want a taste of the Caribbean dream. So there you have it, a taste of Cuba, a country that you'll never forget. From the beautiful old city of Havana to the peaceful beaches of Cayo Coco, Cuba is a land of contrasts, a place where history, culture, and nature come together. We hope this has made you want to experience the magic of Cuba for yourself. Until next time. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more travel guides and tips. We hope this helps you plan your perfect Cuban adventure. Hasta luego!